On The Sopranos, most characters are creatures of habit. But every so often, someone does something that makes you stop and think, So in this video, I'm looking at the times when certain characters broke their own mold.
I'll tell you one thing, and I'm not ashamed to say it. My estimation of John Sacramone as a man just fucking plummeted.
Give him a break, will you? It's an emotional day.
To cry like a woman?
Phil Leotardo's old school. Sometimes there's no compromising. He's a man's man.
But I know I never want to go back there. And maybe you know what I'm talking about.
If they can make you cry, what else can they make you do? Right, Phil?
If they can make him cry, and if he's that weak, what the fuck else can they make him do?
Stop crying now.
Carmine Sr. was known as a level-headed guy. He wasn't interested in violence for the sake of violence. So the problem is that what was supposed to be a business conversation among the three of them just turns into Little Carmine and Carmine Sr. going back and forth, pushing each other's buttons, and actually making things with business worse.
Real hard-head, this Soprano kid. And the ego. I tell you though, when I first met him, decisive as he is, I would have been proud to call him my own son.
Little Carmine, who I think is smarter than he lets on, knew how to get under Carmine's skin, so much to the point that he starts cursing and throws his golf club.
What? What did he say?
His turf, his appraiser. Son of a bitch. On reflection, John, maybe that's the sticking post. Tony feels like you're friends and not business associates.
See? What am I always saying? I hate this fucking shit.
Not your usual Carmine Sr. behavior.
Bad or check?
Don't rush me, sunshine. You've been rushing me all fucking night.
Silvio Dante is also known as a fairly level-headed guy who does what needs to be done.
It's all over. Everybody, enjoy the evening. Unhappy customer.
Advises Tony and gives him objective advice without caring about having the spotlight or being dramatic.
I can't even get down to Milt's, find some jewelry.
For all your uncles down for you? I need to get into specifics?
Usually, but not always. Like when he's not doing well in a poker game, and when Tony has Matt Bevilacqua start sweeping the cheese by Sil's feet while the game's going on.
What the fuck are you doing?
Sil, take it easy.
I'm losing my balls over here.
Just trying to sweep the cheese away from
Why? Why now? Leave it there.
I don't know, I was just...
What? Here.
In season 2, episode 4, Commendatore, when Tony's in Italy negotiating with Annalisa, she makes a move or acts like she's making a move, but instead of falling for it, Tony stays firm. He acts disciplined, doesn't go for it, and doesn't sleep with Annalisa. In the words of Christopher, Tony would fuck a catcher's mitt. So the fact that he was able to stay disciplined here, I was pretty surprised.
Yeah, I do. But I don't shit where I eat.
Is that Pat Parisi?
Patsy Parisi keeps his feelings pretty close to the vest, usually. But it's hard not to let it get to you when your twin has been killed by the person you work for, and that's how we end up with Patsy Parisi outside by Tony's pool, pointing a gun at him and crying. We know Patsy doesn't end up firing the gun, but this is one of the only times we actually see Patsy with a gun in his hand, besides the penultimate episode of the series when he's with Sil in the car. And Phil Leotardo said that his estimation of John Sacramone just plummeted after seeing John cry. Paulie says,
Coach turned into a pumpkin.
Well, even Cinderella didn't cry.
I guess Paulie's coach turns into a pumpkin too after he hears Jason Barone's mother beg Tony not to do anything to him because he's her son and she loves him more than anything. Paulie starts thinking about his own mom and his aunt, who he thought was his ma.
How many times am I gonna tell you? It's gonna be fine.
But Tony, do I have your word?
Yeah, you got my word.
Ralph Cifaretto commits one of the most horrifying acts of the entire show when killing Tracy. And it can be understandably hard to stomach Ralph after that. But in Whoever Did This, when his son is critically injured, it appears as if Ralph has some kind of breakthrough.
Yeah, he's covered on her husband's insurance as far as that goes. You know, I'll take care of the rest, whatever it takes. I don't care if it breaks me. He's gonna get the best care there is.
Whether it was actual progress or more like Tony's temporary every day is a gift spiel after getting out of the hospital before going right back to his normal self, we never got a chance to find out. But I was very moved by that change, however brief, and definitely stuck out to me.
It's okay. I mean, there's no way to know what it's like until it happens to you.
You were so strong when Jackie Jr. passed away. I don't know how you did it.
Artie Bucco. He can't do the math tone. He's an artiste. And as for the fighting, he can't really do that either, usually.
I said, I want my money.
Oh, you stupid. That money's spent.
I have a daughter who needs braces.
Listen to me. I don't have it right now.
Until he gets really pissed one night when he finds out that Benny Fazio has been running a credit card scam at his restaurant. So when Artie shows up to Benny's at night, this isn't some Jean-Philippe replay. Artie goes hard this time.
Look, you're upset, all right? But it's not my fault that little trick got greedy.
Oh, so she's a little trick, huh?
I was gonna cut you in, but now you're acting stupid.
My earring.
You call me.
Oh. Hey, ow! I want my money.
See you again, I'll kill you.
Oh. Piece of dog shit. I'm stupid.
What the hell's wrong with you, Bobby? You got kids of your own.
I didn't want to do this. Shyness is a curse. I saw your caravan in the lot. It's a nice car for a family. Jim Blake.
Shyness is a curse. Just ask Bobby Baccalieri. But sometimes you do what you gotta do. And for Bobby, I think immediately following Karen's death, he was more in an F this, I don't really care or feel too shy for whatever kind of mentality. And we see for ourselves how that works.
I know what you're trying to do.
You look like a smart guy. I can see why your local puts their faith in you to do the right thing.
And he does a pretty good job.
I'm just saying, if it was me, I got kids that depend on me, like yourself. And to waste my votes on somebody like Dick Hoffman, I might as well put a bullet in my head. Here, here, and here.
Lupertazzi residence.
Carmine, it's John.
Hey, John boy, how's the weather?
I want to welcome all of you to the first meeting of possible investors on this project. Some of you know I've had 9 pictures under my subspecies, 4 in the South Beach Strumpet series alone.
I don't think it's any accident that Carmine ended up down in Miami with the discos and the whatnot. I think he wanted to do that more than up in North Jersey as the boss in waiting under his father, Carmine Sr.
First, let me say, I understand. And I appreciate the respect you've shown me by coming down here and reaching out to me at this time.
You yourself said I was like another son to him.
I was being polite. It was his deathbed.
I should have written those words down.
Maybe you should have, John, because they don't mean anything anymore. You understand what I'm saying?
I think it's this moment in this period of time where he acts most unlike his real self. When it comes to Little Carmine, in stage 5, he tells Tony that it wasn't about being boss, it was about being happy. For a period of time, though, in season 5, he was going in a different direction.
All due respect, Carmine. That's why you need to get out there. Put your ear to the street. Let the guys see you take the reins.
But then he comes back to himself.
That's not how I want to handle it.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you think of some other characters, I'd love to hear.